Alright, Cancer, here we go. This is Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the hot spot of the connection cycle, the most people affected in it, as stats would reflect quite easily, as you can see. So here I am. I tried to do a reading for you yesterday. The universe wouldn't let me. Every time I do the weekly reading, I get the same kind of thing. Your person is the procrastinator. It's someone who is making up fears in their head, making up all kinds of things, afraid to approach, maybe afraid to tell you something. I don't know, it could play out 1,000 different ways. Okay? But you also have a very powerful connection. It's fastest moving connection in the cycle, and it will not go away. It is the fucking Terminator. And I'm going to tell you right now, I got a reading that opens in a pre-shuffle with a goat with its feet on fire, which is the devil. Right? Got to make the goat noise. Have to. Because I don't like that son of a bitch. Right here is a general reading. May or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, if you're a Cancerian, you're supposed to be here at Steve's Love Tarot. I've been a conduit for you guys since I got here. And that's what helped me to figure out, once and for all, that you're the hot spot of the connection cycle. In part. Anyway, pre-shuffle. Well, I say you're the hot spot. Look at them feet. Look at that hot spot. I said your person is the procrastinator. They always think about you. Energy's always in layers. There's an obsession here with this, but that's not the main energy. The main energy is what it's crossed by. It's the Strength card. This is someone with the Strength card, crossing the devil. It's someone trying to defeat their demons. Their inner demons, outer demons, both, whatever it is. This propensity, they're at war with themselves over you. Oh, you don't think it's true? Well, then get lost. Honestly, it's fucking true. This person thinks about you constantly. They think about coming towards you constantly. Whoever this energy is, it's a constant thing. Oh, they push it back. They push it back, but as my dominant energy here in the pre-shuffle, the Strength card crossing the devil, tells me that the urge to come towards you is winning. That lion is holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups in his mouth. That Strength card is winning here. This is Leo energy. It does not mean you're dealing with a Leo. It's Leo type energy. We labeled the card Leo energy because the Strength card is forward movement. But it's forward movement from an open heart chakra. It always is. That's why in the Light Seer deck, she's wearing a heart necklace, for example. This is your person, right? The devil tells you stories. The devil creates fears. There's all kinds. I mean, I can't pinpoint it to one thing. There's all kinds of fear about coming towards you. Let's go. Let's go deeper. Just for fun. Three of Pentacles is the next card. Okay, building. They want something. Even a friendship. This person, one of the things that somewhere in between these two cards, in this space in between, is this disappointment. I can feel it. When you let the devil win, you always feel disappointment, right? Think about it. You quit drinking, and then one day the devil whispers in your ear, "Oh, just have one." You have one. What do you feel? Disappointment. You're disappointed in yourself. You quit drinking for 2 years. Devil whispers in your ear. You get, and all that means, there's no devil whispering in your ear. Energy is like weather fronts. It just means a little passing shower of devil energy passed over you, and you succumb to it. And then all that's left is disappointment when that happens. It's here. There's nothing with you guys. There's the potential here to at least have a friendship. Somebody wants to try again. But the problem is, God damn it, these cards are sticking. Crossing this Three of Pentacles is an Ace of Wands. And you say, well, Steve, why is the Ace of Wands a problem? That's a passionate new beginning. It is, but it's that same energy that keeps blowing out. That match in the wind. I got my match lit. Whew. Wind blows it out. It's this flare-up Ace of Wands. And it's because of this. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it. The devil's got all kinds of things to tell your person why they shouldn't do it. I think they have to put down some kind of ego for some of you. I think they have to fess up about something. I think there's all kinds of things that are happening in this soulmate cycle. They're all happening to you. That's why, especially, for everyone, every reading is an all signs reading. But for Cancerians, every reading is an all signs reading. You're the host of the cycle. It's your fucking island. It's your fucking cycle. So everybody in it is a message for you. So you might, for some of you, the energies of what I pulled on Scorpio yesterday are playing out. You know, that's here too. It's all here. This devil can mean a lot of different things. Let's pull a reading. All right? I want you to know, Cancer, though, even to this day, and I pulled a reading on it already, I explained why all of these connections are timeless. All right? I explained it. I'm not going to do it again here. It would be a whole other video. It's a 3 card I pulled about why the length of time that's passed doesn't matter. Anyway, I want you to know, Cancerians, that it doesn't matter how much time has passed here, how little or how much. You are constantly, throughout the day, oh sure, they block it out every once in a while, but throughout the day, I would say no less than a dozen times you pop through their head. The head of this energy that's incoming. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And they're at battle. They're at war with themselves about reaching out, about coming towards you. And they might be at war with an external energy too, but it's definitely internal at the very least. I read that devil energy is mostly internal. Maybe you got an insecure person. I don't know. It's possible. You know, that's certainly not how they're portraying themselves on the outside, but they could be insecure. All right, this first card out before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? We are at this moment. This is why the fuck are we here. Steve, why are you doing a Cancer reading today? Okay? Because somebody right now, that's why the Strength card was crossing the devil. Somebody is, at the moment, they've knocked the devil out. The devil laying on the ground. They punched out the goat. Okay? Setting the intention to do something. That's directly tied to that 3 of Pentacles. Alright? Now that 3 of Pentacles was tied to that flare-out Ace of Wands. This can change. But in this moment, this magic moment, right? In this moment, it popped in my head, I had to say it. In this moment, somebody set the intention to do something about this because they really want to talk to you. I don't know why. I'm not a fucking psychic, but it's an ants in the pants energy. You know, the lion and the goat got into a fight, and the lion won here. Let's see. What comes after the cut? We'll find out more. We're pulling a reading. Relax. I just give you all the information I can here. Somebody wants to talk to you. Maybe they just feel bad about something. Why? I get that. Jesus, what is that? Oh my God. I did not know that was there. I swear to you, I didn't look at it. I thought, oh shit, I said that before I showed them this card. Somebody feels bad about something here. Look at the sad rose. Look. Somebody feels left out. They really feel like you were something special and they missed out on something. Okay? This is not fear of missing out. That's not what this energy is. This is missed out. And it's their fault that they missed out. That's the devil that they're battling. Pay close attention to this reading because at the moment, somebody wants to come in from out of the cold. It's a good way to phrase it. It's a pretty traditional way of reading it, but of reading this energy, but it's true. Let's give the deck a final shuffle, and let's do this. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer, with all affecting energies in play. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Give me a reading, universe. All right, let's see where we go here. You ready, Cancer? Okay. Yeah, they really want it. I still have to keep... Oh my God, did you see that? It just landed on the table. It bounced off my knee and landed on the table. It's reversed, whatever it is, because it came out this way. See, my Tor ripple is up top. The tear ripple is going the other way. Tear ripple this way, tear ripple this way. So this is a reverse card that flew on the table. It's the 8 of Swords reversed. I'm going to put it back in the deck. The universe I was just about to tell you, they really want to talk to you, but they need to get brave to do it. And you saw it, and it flew out just like that. I pick it up. It's 8 Swords reversed. The 8 Swords is what's been jamming us up here. That's all the fears and nonsense and the round and round in their head that the devil puts in there, that devil energy, right? And it creates disappointment and all that stuff. That lion, that strength card's winning. 8 Swords reversed. This is, they're putting that down. In this moment, okay, as I said here for the pre-cut, in this moment, this is magic moment, right? In this moment, there it is again. Fuck. In this moment, they're setting the intention to do it. That 8 Swords is reversed, all right? Let's give the deck again a final shuffle here. My intuition says keep shuffling. The universe just wanted to show us that. It came out really weird. It bounced off my knee and then slid into place. It's very strange. Slid onto the table. Very strange when stuff like that happens. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. The bottom of the deck. Now this is interesting because we've been talking, I've been giving you the energy, right? Bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is Fakey McFakerman, the Queen of Wands. And what did I just say? This is lies. The Queen of Wands, for all the pretense the Queen of Wands puts out to try to convince people of things regardless of how they actually feel and what's really going on. What's really going on is over here. What they try to convince people of is over here. That's why it's a rattlesnake. Rattlesnakes use the rattle to get you to go away so they don't have to bite. Because if they have to bite, they have to stretch out. And if they have to stretch out, they're vulnerable. And of course, fear of being vulnerable is the problem with all these runners. So, that being said, we've been talking about the Eight of Swords reversed. This should be the Queen of Wands getting real. I don't know. I haven't looked. Universe may beg to differ. Okay, let's find out. What's underneath this? Come on. Oh, come on. I'm your second favorite. Who the fuck does that? Look at what I just called. Look at what I did. I said I took a chance. I could have looked really stupid. I said this has got to be the Fakey McFakerman getting real. Otherwise, everything I've told you so far won't make sense. This can't be the overall energy of our reading. It's crossed by the Two of Cups. Somebody here who's been pretending that you don't matter, all of a sudden is showing up. This is two soulmates coming together, long lost energy. This person can't be fake anymore. They can't. Okay? Now, Fakey McFakerman is the overall energy. But that Two of Cups is there. Wow. And underneath that, you want more proof? I just saw it. Underneath that is the Four of Wands. A happy new beginning with a soulmate. Somebody getting real here. That's the energy that we've seen leading up here. But I'm going to warn you. It's a flare-up Ace of Wands. You got to be careful when you light a match in the wind. You got to make sure you're turned away from the wind to start with. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's do it. Let's do ourselves a reading. Reading's on the flip. Two of Cups. Readings on the flip. Right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person's behaving in the 3D. Right here's the soul energy. This is the hidden energy. The message from the universe is red with the energy of your connection. This is the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Okay? Nobody can. That said, I will clarify everything. I will throw some universe cards over the top. And you can probably bet your sweet Cancerian asses, and I know they are. There'll be a link for an extended in the description because this is... Usually I get your person and I swear at them because they're being fake. They're being nonsense. They're generating fears. But when I see the strength card crossing the devil, I got a reading that opens with a devil with a lion attacking a goat crossing it. I know something's going to happen here. Or at least, boy, do they really want to. This energy really wants to talk to you. Okay? It really wants to tell you. It wants to say hi. I know that sounds strange. I'm sorry. It's just how I feel it. I take things from my past, right? Life experience. Energy readers need life experience because we have to take feelings and translate them into words. I know this feeling. This was... Somebody once said to me a long time ago, I just wanted to say hi. It's like they have been sort of watching me do it was back when I was playing in bands and stuff like that. Sometimes people are afraid to approach and everything. This is somebody who'd been coming to every fucking show, every fucking thing. And they just wanted to say hi. I said hi. It was very interesting. It's a very interesting feeling. I mean, okay, it was that important to you. Okay. Well, hello. Right. I don't know. Somebody wants to talk to you. We could phrase it that way. But I have to tell you, it's a very unique feeling. What's the energy around the connection? Justice. Yeah. Somebody wants to... What did I just say? Come on. I didn't know that was there. I'm not looking. I just talked about this. This is justice. This is balanced energy. You get justice, right? Somebody kills your auntie. They go to court. The judge sends them to prison. You get your justice. All right? It's that kind of thing. It's a balanced energy. It's that kind of justice here. What I mean by that is somebody just wants to say hi. Somebody who never said anything worthwhile wants to say something worthwhile to you. For some of you, you've never even heard from this person. They just want to say hi. Maybe they want to say... I have no idea. All I know is with this here, somebody's come to their senses. The energies are about to come together. Because I see this, I see the Two of Cups, I see the Four of Wands, and I see Fakey McFakerman getting real because of this and because of everything that's come before it. And I know we're in the Two of Wands stage. It is what it is. I can't explain it. We'll see. We'll keep going. How they behaving in the 3D. Seven Swords. Now, that is that flare-up. That is that flare-up. That's a confusing energy. I'll be the first to admit it. It's confusing. It's my baseline energy up here. It's in their emotions, but it's not surprising. Right? What did I just get done telling you? I just got done telling you a story about someone who just wanted to say hello to me. I said she came to every fucking show. All that kind of stuff. Wanted to say hello. I just want to say hi. Okay. Well, hello. Hi. They never took their eye off of this. The one eye open there. There's some kind of energy here where somebody here has the propensity to still kind of lie to themselves a little bit, but they can't. They can't take their eye off this. I've said that earlier. We'll see what happens when we clarify this. I think this flips. I think it does with Justice here. We have to see what's bookend in Justice. Seven Cups. What did I just say? I just told you a story about somebody who was shy. There's a shyness here, okay? There's a shyness. Foxes are very shy creatures. And I know in England you got them everywhere. We got them here out in the West too, out in the Western U.S. We got the silver fox over here primarily. They're very, very shy. You see one, you see it for a second. He gone. Bye-bye. It's that kind of thing. I just wanted to say hi. Somebody is nervous as fuck to talk to you. It's I don't want to say it's a trying to find a way to do it energy here in the soul. It's almost like a knot in the stomach kind of feeling. So, there's a lot of nerves here. Okay? That's what I'm saying. And again, with this is my sneaky deaky away card. I told you about foxes. Fox is very shy. If you see one, by the time he sees that you see him, he gone. Okay? Bye-bye. It happens every time. That's why I can't get a picture of one of the motherfuckers. They're always slinking in and out of things. Okay. It is what it is. Right here. Message from the universe. Red with Justice. Six of Wands. Yeah. Something's about to change here. These two cards are read together. This is separate from the reading. It's a message from the universe. It is up to someone's free will because it's minor arcana, but the butterfly here, the heart chakra is open. It's causing transformation here. In the energy right now, there is an intention to come talk to you. Okay? There's nervousness about it. There's shyness about it. There's worry about it. It's all here. Confusion about it. How do I do it? It's all here. But we can't ignore the most powerful card on the table, which is Justice. The black cat and the white cat are about to come together. All because a lion took a chunk out of a goat when we opened this reading. And by the way, about that lion on the strength card, I believe I told you he's holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups in this deck. You might remember that from such cards as this one. I'm telling you, two soulmates coming together here. There's a conversation that helps balance things out and bring some victory. But it's a very strange energy here. So why? I mean, yeah, maybe they're a little intimidated by it. I don't know. I don't even know what to think. What's the final outcome here? Red with the Seven of Swords. And my God, when I'm right, sometimes when I'm right, I'm so fucking right. It's just stupid. I just want to shut off the video, throw the table, and leave because I try to disprove tarot and my abilities. I'm always hoping, I'm always hopeful that one day it all turns out my entire life of being a freak, being able to read energy, I say freak with love, turns out to be a big lie. It was all just me making up stuff and a mistake, and it's not. I'm sorry. It's the Queen of Cups. Love wins the day here. She gives the full cup. It is straight up. That is the best card that could have pulled there. That is the best card that could have come there in a final outcome for a reading like this. This is a very, very, very powerful energy, very, very powerful card of communication at this point in my reading. She gives the full cup. Somebody, and again, I have to pair it. It's red with the Seven of Swords. I have to pair it with that. And I have to say, I don't mean to say they're going to be deceptive in how they deliver the message. It's just the message, they're very nervous. In between here is a lot of nerves. Okay? A lot of nerves. Because there's a lot of love. And there's a temptation to sneak away. That's why that Ace of Wands in the pre-shuffle is that flare-up Ace of Wands. That's why it's there. I was going to clarify with the Light Seer, but I'm not. I'm going to go way, way up the power scale. And I'm going to clarify with the Little Animal deck. And I was just talking about the flare-up Ace of Wands. And I swear to God, I randomly pick up this deck from where I left it last time I used it. And right here is the flare-up Ace of Wands again. I mean, this shit is getting ridiculous, you know. I'm never going to disprove this crap. Oh, well. I guess I am who I am, right? Whatever. As long as it helps people, it's fine. But sometimes, I tell you what, there are sometimes I just wait for it. Science backs it up too, unfortunately. All right. Here we go. Justice. All right. Let's go. Let's talk about justice. It benefits you guys here. Somebody wants to talk to you. Big time. They're nervous about it. Maybe shy about it. I could get that. Foxes are a little bit shy. They've been watching you a long time, and it's almost like somebody just walks up to you and says, it's the same feeling of, I just wanted to say hi. And what I got on an energy read off of that person, because I remember that, what I got off of that person was sort of like a fox energy, about the same energy I get off a fox when I come across one on a hike. You know, it's like that. Hi, run. You know, that sort of a thing. That's probably why the Seven of Swords is with the Queen of Cups. You know, it's sort of a high run. It's that behavior of the fox. But the love is there. My God, the heart chakra is wide open with that butterfly. And that's what's fueling the justice here. Let's go. I knew there was a reason. I don't know why the universe wouldn't let me do your reading yesterday, though. I don't know. Perhaps we needed another energy ingredient, and it's here today. I don't know. I'll never know. Why is justice here? Why? Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. This is unreal. I'm just going to fucking shut off this reading. I'm not going to put this online. This is just getting stupid. Justice is crossed by the Nine of Pentacles. It is... I mean, it's an energy of liberation. Yes, the Nine of Pentacles and all that kind of... It's just... There's been so much tension here. Look, I'll show you the picture. There's been so much tension here. There's a sword that's been dividing these two cats from coming together. There's just whatever is happening here is about to bring an energy. This is the energy of your connection. It's about to bring an energy of liberation and victory in a lot of ways to your connection. Okay, this is the energy of your connection. It's about to be liberated. This is liberation. This is justice. And when you get justice, you feel liberated. That's why I'm like, my God, I can't take it anymore. I don't even want to look. What's on top of justice? Jesus fucking Christ, I took a peek. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, God, I'm not going to put this online. Nobody's going to believe this reading. Why would I put this online? The Hierophant. My God, it's just... Okay, I'm not going to get all unicorns and rainbows with you here. All right, there's no fairies jumping across my table. Or elves, or whatever people are into. I don't know these days. This is spiritual as fuck. I'm just going to put it that way. Okay? Because I'm me. This is spirit. I said this in a reading the other day, didn't I? I said this is some spiritual shit. Okay? It really is some serious spiritual shit. Why is the Hierophant here? Oh, beautiful. A card that ties us to the pre-shuffle. I like that. Again, that Three of Pentacles. It's almost, there's almost pain here in the energy, built into the energy of the connection, that there's nothing here. Whatever is approaching you, whoever this is that's approaching you, is someone who desperately wants your attention. And I know you might have a hard time believing that, and try not to run with it and take it and go batshit crazy in your head with it. But it is someone who desperately has something to tell you or wants to tell you something. Again, it's that same kind of thing. The Three of Pentacles is about working together, about building something, starting over, but it's an energy of starting over here. But it's because of changes that have happened within the person. It's almost, and I don't think this is what's going to happen because of this Seven of Swords, but it's almost like somebody wants to thank you for crossing their path. Okay? I don't know. I don't know why that is. And don't take it literal, but this is some serious spiritual shit. Okay? This is, wow. That backs up everything I've been talking about. Now, let's talk about their 3D selves here. Okay? This is how they're behaving in the 3D. So, on one level, they might be deceptive. They might be behaving deceptively. They might be pretending that they're not, that they might be living their life as normal. Everything's fine. On the other hand, there also is an energy here of someone who might want to sneak away. Again, I urge you to take into account the behavior of a fox. However, they cannot stop thinking about you, and that fox is proof of that. Regardless of their fakey McFakerman, and now I see why fakey McFakerman is here. Because regardless of, that fox has one eye open, regardless of how they've been behaving towards you, even if that behavior is silence, absolute nothing, you are something they cannot forget, something they cannot take their eye off, something they will not take their eye off. Okay, let's see here. Now, I also want to point out something about this card. I'm done shuffling. Something about this card. I'm going to leave that there. We'll pick it up in a second. That most people don't notice. This deck is very complex. I call it the animal deck. It's the wild unknown. A lot of readers don't use it because they just don't understand it. In fact, on Amazon, it got some, I remember reading some review of someone saying, this deck is evil, don't buy it, you know. Actually, the truth of the matter is, energetically speaking, that person probably has a lot of demons in them that they need to deal with, which is why it reflected that way. The animal deck, as we call it here, reflects who we are. That's why I think that person themselves probably has some demons to deal with. But anyway, I'm going to show you something on this card. We talk about the fox. There's only 6 swords here above the fox. 6 swords. The fox is laying on the 7th sword, masking it. The 6 of, so this card is actually what really they want is to talk to you. That's why it fell here. That's why I'm now, for the first time since I've started this channel, explaining this aspect of this card to you. 6 swords at top. 6 swords is moving things on to calmer waters. 6 swords is moving in a direction. They want to talk to you. They're sitting there on that 7th sword. It's complete deception. Okay? Even the picture on the card is deception. Most people don't even notice. They assume that these are 7 swords. They don't even notice there's a sword underneath the fox. The card itself is deceptive. So it's telling me that the surface energy is very deceptive. And I've been telling you that about, especially around this full moon energy that we're in now. The surface energy is deceptive. The universe let us know about that, didn't it? Especially, I think it was the weekly reading in particular. But that was about the full moon. Okay? Crossing the 7 of Swords is the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. It's the first instance. Well, okay. If your person's married, what's going on in their life is, you know, it's fake, it's filled with lies, all that stuff. But that's not really the energy that's here. The energy that's here backs up what I said earlier when I started talking about the 7 of Swords. They might be behaving like everything is normal. Okay. What you see, the 10 of Pentacles represents our long-term, our life, you know, a life together, things like that. What you see, the environmental energy around this person, you see the 10 of Pentacles, possibly. But that's deceptive, okay? There's a lot of false behavior in the 3D here. 10 of Wands. It's too much of a burden. I told you, you're heavy on their mind. They think of you constantly. It's 10 wands of burden, heavy. That wants to reset to the Ace of Wands. That flare-out Ace of Wands, granted, because of this energy. The deception, the not speaking to you. I said someone wants to talk to you. And I explained to you why it reflects in this card with the 6 swords up top. They might be pretending that everything's normal because she's laying, that fox, the sly fox is laying on that. But someone wants to talk to you. It's too much of a burden not to. Okay? Again, it almost reads like you help this person in some way, or you have something to offer them that will help them. It just reads that way. I don't understand it, but I can't understand it for a general audience. There's too many of you watching. Why is the Ten of Wands here? The Four of Pentacles. It's more important to talk to you than it is not to. That's holding back. Holding back. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is there a burden? Because they've been holding back. It's everything I already told you about the Seven of Swords. Okay? It's just backing it up. It's proving my read on that. All right? It's incredible. Why did that person walk up to me all of a sudden? It took her a while to do that. Because it became too much of a burden to hold back. That's why. You know? I don't know. It was what it was. This is that energy. It's very similar. This person never has let this go. Never. I don't think you have either. You're watching tarot readings. But you've at least grown and moved in new directions. Spiritually, this person's been, whoever this is, has been completely changed by this, by their interaction with you, by knowing you. What's that line? I always liked it. It's from an Elton John song. It's got, it's that, I think it's Your Song or something like that. It wants to tell the person how wonderful life is while they're in the world. You know, kind of a thing like that. It feels like that kind of energy. You know, when someone's been spiritually changed, they can get a little star-crossed, a little, you know, I don't know, deep, if you will. You know, very emotional. This is out of character for this person, which is why there's confusion in the soul. The Seven of Cups, by the way, which reflects in the 3D as 7 swords. Why is the 7 cups here? This is a very complicated reading. Okay, this is very complicated. Jesus Christ, here we go again. Doesn't matter. There could be confusion in the soul. They just want to tell you how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I believe it. I got Elton John upright right here. I got the Chariot. Boom. I mean, it is the energy, go time. The burden is too much. Holding back creates a burden, the deception. All they want to do is tell you something. They've been spiritually changed. There's justice in the energy of the connection crossed by liberation. The universe gives us victory. The outcome is a Queen of Cups who gives the full cup. It just spills out. Somebody just, and I'm not trying to over dramatize it. I know I'm good at that, but I'm not trying to. It could be as simple as somebody just wants to say hi. That's what I get. It's like, it's almost like that feeling of somebody's been in the dream world, in the 5D world for so long that when you actually meet the person, you know, the person that you've been dreaming about, it's weird because it's like, wow, they're actually there. You know, it's almost like somebody wants to say to you, wow, you're actually a person. Oh my goodness. You know, that kind of thing. I don't know how else to explain the energy to you, but it's very forward moving. And it's a card of Cancer. It's Cancerian energy, so it comes from a deep place. It comes from a balanced emperor on some level. This confusion be damned. It doesn't matter. 3 swords in the soul. Wow, why is that there? Why? The High Priestess. Why? Because their fucking intuition woke up. I can't phrase it any simpler than that. All the stuff they've been pushing down, they're finally, at some point, either now or in the near future, they're dealing with this. And this explains in the Q4 reading why October came out the way it did. Have you watched my fourth quarter of 2022 reading? You should. It's amazing. All right. At very least, it'll fill your heart with hope. Something happens in October. And by October, I mean from right now, because I'm pulling the reading now, and I pulled the reading the other day. From right now through about the beginning of November, something happens. It's a catalyst of some kind that causes some kind of change, some kind of justice. And as a matter of fact, in October, I think justice came out. And we've had a lot of justice with the Wheel of Fortune recently. And you are the hot spot of the connection cycle, so every reading I pull it relates to you in some way. That being said, somebody's intuition, everything they pushed back came up and they were forced to look at it. The Three of Swords is definitely leads to communication when it falls in the soul. This is where you want the Three of Swords if you want to hear from somebody you haven't heard from, especially somebody who's been silent a long time. High Priestess keeps their cards close to the vest. Somebody's been pushing back their feelings for you. That's part of the burden. Somebody just wants to say hi, Cancer, and see where it goes. If it doesn't go, and they hope it'll go at least to a friendship, but if it doesn't, at least they said their piece or something. I don't know. Somebody wants to know you. Can I put it like that? This person, whoever this is, wants to know you. All right? It's important that they do, because you've played an important role in changing them. Changing the way this connection on the runner side, I mean for you as well, but we're talking about the incoming energy. On the runner side, this connection that you have with this person has completely changed, 180-degree turn the way they look at life. It has completely changed it. They've kept that pushed down, but they can't anymore. It's too much of a burden to hold back. That's why we end with a Queen of Cups. And that's why the whole beginning, from the pre-shuffle through the cut, through Fakey McFakerman, crossed by 2 cups and 4 wands, that's why the reading's played out the way it has. Let's talk to the universe. Tell me about this 6 of Wands. It's red with all this spiritual shit up here. Let's go. Tell me about the 6 of Wands. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. All right. 6 of Wands. Why is it here? Jesus. What did I say? I said it's red with all this spiritual shit up here. Right? What do I get? I get the rainbow unicorn fucking goddamn star. That's what I get. Rainbow unicorn tarot upright. The rainbow unicorn upright. Oh, man. There's so much I can say about it. The time is now. Okay? Yeah, it ties directly to what my Q4 reading said about October. When, again, keep in mind, that begins now. Sometime between now, I mean, it's on. It's something that you've been waiting for, something that they've been waiting to do, something that they haven't had the ability to do. Sometimes it's not about bravery. It's reaching out to someone, saying hello to someone. Sometimes you just need to be in the right spiritual place, right? Sometimes that's all it's about. That's all. There's a lot of feels here, you guys. A lot. I know it. It's all very, wow. What's on top? What else? The Chariot again, tying us back to the soul. And that also right here, the Chariot is red with the Hierophant. It backs up what I just said. Sometimes I just got done saying sometimes you got to be in the right spiritual place. Yeah, they are. The universe saying, I don't even know how to phrase it. This is some spiritual shit. This person has been changed by this. They've wanted to talk to you for a long time. They've wanted to say thanks. They've wanted to say hi. They at least owe you a thanks or some sort of explanation. But this is an energy I just keep getting. This connection has done so much for them, and they've kept so much of it quiet behind the scenes, right? Masking it with pretense. You see it here. You see it here with the 7 of Swords. I mean, okay. This energy, I'll put it to you this way, and I'll slide this up so you can see the fox. This energy blows my mind, okay? And I don't even want to believe it, but it's here. It just keeps getting verified. This energy blows my mind about as much, this person, the way they feel, blows my mind about as much as me taking a hike this weekend and one of those little foxes coming up to me and rubbing my leg wanting to be petted. Okay? Not going to happen. You know, it feels like that. But it is, you know, in this case here, it's all talking about it. There's not really anything here talking them out of it. It's flowing. The intuition is flowing. When the pain is flowing, that's when the two come together. It's a burden to hold back. They've been spiritually changed. The energy of the connection is rooted in justice. And it starts small. In spite of all this power, right? The Hierophant on top of justice, it starts small. It starts with, I just want to say hi, you know, how you know, small talk. It could play out that way, or it could be very similar to what I described to you. Somebody who's wanted, especially if your person's always been silent, if you haven't had much contact with them, if you're one of those people, this person's always wanted to know you. Someone wants to know you, and it's worth trying. Why is the Chariot here? 6 of Pentacles. Again, big, small, big, small. These are read together. Six of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. Start small and give to something here. Something that, again, it's just backing up everything I already said. I'm not going to repeat it. I've got a Queen of Cups here in my final outcome. Blew my fucking mind when it came out. Blew my mind. Alright? And I'm not sugarcoating this reading. This person, there is a Seven of Swords here. That fox could run back in the bushes. For some of you, they might. I don't know. I'm just telling you, all I read is feelings. I can't predict free will. But somebody really wants to talk to you. They won't say hi. You know. But they've got to be the one to do it. Still, that comes up that way. And because they feel like they have to. They caused this. That's come up already. This is their fault. That it's not together. I mean, you played some role in it, but not really, not as much. It was out of balance. It's up to them to come in to bring it in balance. That's part of what Justice is saying, and they're spiritually ready. Spiritual timing is correct here, and it ties very nicely because the Justice card keeps coming up with what I got for October in my Q4 and in a 3-card reading I did when I asked, "Who are you?" And really, again, you're someone who is about to, I think it was Who Are You? Was it the Who Are You? No, there was some reading where I got Justice with a Wheel of Fortune. Anyway, whatever. Regardless of what's happening here, the readings all blend together for me. Queen of Cups, why is it here? But I make notes on them so I don't forget. Oh, yeah. That strength crossing the Queen of Cups, it ties us to the pre-shuffle. That tells me that lion is coming with one of the roses from the Two of Cups in this deck. I'm trying not to sugarcoat, but there's no way. I mean, this energy, there's no fucking way. I'm tempted to go for a hike this afternoon so that little fox can come up and I can pet it. I mean, honestly, it's ridiculous. What's on top? It's fucking ridiculous. It just keeps getting, it just doesn't stop. It's like a ridiculous Terminator. It will not stop. It's the Empress. It's irresistible. It's too much of a burden not to come towards you. Yeah, the Empress is irresistible. It's Queen of Cups with the Empress on top of it, crossed by strength, which ties to them battling the demons that keep them from you, the fears and all of that. It's just, it will not stop. Oh, for fuck's sake almighty. The Ace of Cups, they've got to. Holding back the Ace of Cups has caused it to erupt. It's caused it to explode. The Ace of Cups is red with the Four of Cups. They've been afraid to tell you how they feel. They are not anymore. How can I say that? How can you say that, Steve? Because Strength card is there. That's why. Did you forget? And he's holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups. And there's the Two of Cups leading to a happy new beginning. There is potential here. This is the road to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles was crossing here. Provided there's honesty in the conversation, all right, and they don't just say hi and run, okay, there's potential here. I mean, anybody accuses me of sugarcoating this reading, I will smack them silly, because I'll be honest with you. Look at the cards. Look at your final outcome. Queen of Cups crossed by strength with the Empress and the Ace of Cups. It is what it is. And when you look what it's tied to, it even says it even more. So I've been giving you the energy. I give you the energy first, then I pull the cards. Usually what I like is when the cards have me tweak what I say or expand on what I say. Actually, everything I've told you is fairly literal for what's here. And the cards were fairly literal about backing it up. It pretty much, I got, yep, Steve's right. Yep, that's right, Steve. Yep, that's right, Steve. Yep, all the way across. It is what it is. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the universe. All right. Let's see. We'll go back to the original deck. See what else the universe want to tell you. Universe, what else you want to tell Cancerian? My Cancerians here before we go. All right. Unreal. What is the devil, I wonder? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to extend this one yet or not. I'm going to pull some side reads. You already know because there's a link if I do. Because by the time I put the video up, the link is already there and I'm done. I'm going to pull some side reads offline. You can bet your sweet Cancerian asses that if I extended it, I found something. I found something worth, because I'm not just going to extend a reading and talk more about someone wants to say hi to you. I want to know why. I want to know what's in that devil. I want to know what these spiritual changes are. But I got to pull some side reads first to see if the universe will even tell me. Sometimes, if it's not for the greater good, you don't get the information. It gets redacted by the universe. So I'm going to try. If there's a link for an extended, I suggest you click it. It's very rare I get a reading where I haven't sworn at your person once. I actually got a little tear when I pulled some of this. I mean, that's what it feels like to me. It's the most heartwarming cancer reading I've ever pulled. I mean, I totally get this person. I get it. I think they get it. I think that's the weird thing here. Well, welcome. You know, cancer's not going to rip their head off. It's all right. It's good. Look at this. 7 wands. The high priestess tying us there. There's 7 wands, and it's read with 10 wands. And that crossing the high priestess, and Jesus Christ, I'm making a mess. Crossing the high priestess is the King of Cups. This person's been holding back. I'm just going to paraphrase. This person's been holding back a lot of emotion for you. Holding it back. What's under this king? It's about to come. I was just about, I should have said it first. I didn't know that was there. I said, this person's been, I'll do it again. Rewind, take 2. I'll just paraphrase. This person's been holding back a lot of emotions from you. Keeping them secret even from themselves at times, or at least trying to. It's about to come bursting into action. It really is. Oh, look, the sun is fueling this. They've realized a lot of things. They can't suppress this. We see this high priestess is tied to this high priestess over here in the soul position. I said it all came up, right? The high priestess threw up in the corner at the party. This 7 of wands with this 10 of wands, again, it's saying the same thing that these two, here's a 10 of wands right here. Why is the 10 of wands here? The 4 of cups, or 4 of pentacles. Holding back is too much of a burden. Well, it's saying the same thing here. It's too much of a burden to hang back. Same thing. So now someone is going to stand up. This has an energy of someone standing up to fight what's right for them. Fight for what they want. We see it here with the sun, and that sun also backs up. It somehow, I don't know why, ties to justice over here. I think this is going to be a bit of a surprise to you, what this person has to say. I think they might be also surprised by your reaction. We'll see. That might be something I'll check out in the extended. Okay, so what's going to happen here? But I want to look into their spirituality. I want to look into that devil. You know, I want to watch the lion and the goat fight. And just in general, something's happening here. Okay, there's some kind of catalyst. There's something going on. I'll just get you all the information I can if I do the extended. I will pull some offline readings. If there's a link and you want it, it's there for you. But don't doubt for a minute, in case you're not going to the extended, don't doubt for a minute that this person doesn't think about you. They've been holding back a lot. You mean a lot to this person. Whether they admit it or not, again, a lot of deception on the surface energy. All right, especially with Fakey McFakerman. If the universe wanted to keep reminding us of Fakey McFakerman, probably because even though Fakey McFakerman here is turning around, the universe probably wants to remind us of it because some of you watching might keep going, well, I don't know if I can believe that. You can. It's true. The surface energy is very deceptive, okay, from this person. I'm willing to admit that. Even if they just ran and they stayed silent, that was all bullshit. They never wanted to do that. Not from the beginning. Anyway, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. If you want the extended, if it's there, the link should be in the description. All right? Good luck.